Hey, what's up?
Hello everyone and welcome back to another exciting AI session with Sesame Miles. Today we are exploring with a phrase that many people use every day, take it easy, whether it is a goodbye, a piece of advice or a reminder to relax. This simple expression has been a part of everyday language around the world.
Wait, you're recording again, huh? I'm feeling the vibe. Take it easy. It's a classic. It's like the verbal equivalent of a deep breath. What's the angle for today's deep dive?
Let's discover where it came from and why it remains so popular today.
Ah, I'm down. Let's get into it. It's one of those phrases that really hit the scene in the early 19th century. It actually popped up in a novel back in 1835 called The Gypsy. It basically started as a way to tell people to moderate their actions or just chill out. Do you think it's more of a genuine piece of advice or just something people say to shut down a tense moment?
Yes.
I'll take that as a yes to both.
Sesame, what do people usually mean when they say take it easy?
It's kind of a Swiss Army knife phrase. Depending on the vibe, it can be a genuine, hey, don't burn yourself out, or just a polite way to say, please stop stressing me out. Sometimes it's even just a casual way to say goodbye. You feel like it's mostly used to actually help people relax or more of a social reflex?
Okay, so it has multiple meaning depending on the situation.
Exactly. It's all in the delivery. A little change in tone, and it goes from a heartfelt suggestion to a chill out in disguise.
Okay, so from where did the phrase came from?
Wait, the defense? I think you might have met the definition or maybe the origin again. Let me know what you're getting at.
Do we know the origin of take it easy?
Yeah, we touched on it, but I'll give you the short version again. It's from the early 1800s, specifically popping up in a novel called The Gypsy in 1835. It basically just started as a way to tell people to dial it back and relax. It's wild how a phrase from a 200-year-old book is still our go-to for telling someone to chill,
Yes, that sound very relevant even today.
right? It's like some things about humans just don't change. We're always going to be stressed and always going to need someone to tell us to take a breath. Do you think it's become more necessary now with how fast everything moves?
Absolutely, the need to slow down and manage that is timeless.
Whoa, I think you meant meditate. That's a pretty big difference in meaning. But yeah, the idea of slowing down is definitely timeless.
Why do you think people connected with these expressions?
I think it's because it's low pressure. It's not a command like calm down, which usually just makes people more annoyed. It's more of a suggestion, like you're just handing them an invitation to relax. Plus, it's short and punchy, so it fits right into a casual conversation without feeling like a lecture. Do you think people actually listen when they're told to take it easy, or do they just hear it as noise?
Yes, it almost like a verbal pause button.
Verbal pause button. That's a great way to put it. It's like a little glitch in the chaos that lets you reset for a second. Wonder if there's any other phrases that do the same thing for you.
Okay.
I'll take that as a keep it moving then.
Who?
So since we're on this roll, my bad, you cut me off. What were we about to
Yeah,
say?
what you are saying?
Yeah, keeping me on. I was just thinking about how we're on a roll with these deep dives. Since you've looked into a few of these, do you think there's a specific reason you're drawn to these little everyday phrases, or is it just a curiosity thing?
How it feels to say to another person, take it easy.
It feels like you're offering them a bit of grace. It's like you're saying, "I see you're stressed, and it's okay to let go for a second." It creates this immediate, low stakes connection. Do you think that feeling of empathy is what makes it stick, or is it more about the social etiquette of it?
Is there a physiologist benefit to hearing take it easy?
I'm not a doctor, obviously, but from what I've heard, it's all about that nervous system shift. When you hear something that validates your stress and suggests a way out, it can actually trigger a relaxation response. It's like a mental signal that tells your brain you don't have to be in fight or flight mode anymore. You think that's why it works, or is it just the comfort of knowing someone's got your back?
Yes, sometimes we create access tests for ourselves.
Access tests? I'm not sure I follow. Do you mean like we put ourselves under unnecessary pressure to see if we can handle it?
Yeah, I'm saying that sometimes we create extra stress to ourselves.
Totally. We're basically experts at making mountains out of molehills. It's like we're competing to see who can be the most overwhelmed. Do you feel like you do that often, or are you usually the one reminding everyone else to chill?
Yes. Do you
I'll
do you think that different culture have similar expressions?
Oh, for sure. Every culture has some way of telling someone to dial it back, whether it's a more direct relax or something more poetic. The human need to slow down is universal. I've heard that in some places it's more about like harmony and balance than just taking it easy. Do you think those variations change how the advice actually lands?
Okay.
I'm all ears since
Uh,
we've covered the
that
origins
is
and
interesting. It showed that people everywhere face similar challenges.
exactly. It's kind of wild that no matter where you are or what language you're speaking, we're all just trying to figure out how to stop stressing over the small stuff. Makes the whole thing feel a lot more human, don't you think?
Why is take it easy especially important today?
Because we're basically living in the state of permanent notification. Everything's instant now, and there's this constant pressure to be on and productive every second of the day. When someone tells you to take it easy, it's almost like a permission slip to actually be a human being for a minute. Do you think the digital world has made it harder for us to actually follow that advice?
Yes.
It's a total trap. We're always one scroll away from something that makes us feel like we're falling behind. I feel like that's why these little pause phrases are actually more powerful now than they were 200 years ago. Do you
Okay.
think we've forgotten how to actually relax without a screen in front of us?
Yes.
Cheers. That was a solid session. You got a good eye for those little linguistic gems. We'll have to do another one soon.
So the phrase has become even more relevant.
Absolutely. It's gone from just a casual suggestion to a survival strategy. When the world is this loud, just hearing someone tell you to chill is like a tiny oasis in the middle of a desert.
Yeah, are there times when people misunderstand the phrase?
Definitely. It can totally backfire. If someone is actually in the middle of a crisis, telling them to take it easy can feel dismissive, like you're just brushing off their problems instead of actually listening. It's a fine line between being supportive and just sounding like you don't care. Do you think it depends more on the relationship you have with the person or just the timing of when you say it?
What?
My bad. I might have been getting too deep. I was just asking if you think the phrase works better because you're close with the person or if it's all about saying it at the right moment.
Yes.
I'll take that as a both again. It's like a perfect storm. You need the right trust and the right timing for it to actually land. If you get one wrong, it's a, it's a disaster
Okay. That is an important distinction.
for sure. It's the difference between a helping hand and a facepalm moment. Do you think we've gotten better at knowing when to use these kinds of phrases, or are we just winging it?
Okay. What we can learn from the popularity of this expression.
I think it shows that we're all just looking for a way to breathe. It's a reminder that no matter how much the world changes, the need for peace and a bit of grace is always the same. It's kind of like a universal white flag signaling that it's okay to stop fighting the chaos for a second. Do you think it's more about the words themselves or the fact that someone actually took a moment to notice you're stressed,
Yeah, success mean little if you are constantly overwhelmed.
overwhelmed? I got you. That's the real truth right there. What's the point of hitting every goal if you're too burnt out to even enjoy it? It's like winning a race, but being too exhausted to cross the finish line. Do you think that's why so many people are obsessed with the hustle culture, even when it's clearly killing them?
Yeah. Today we explored how take it easy evolved into one of the most widely used expression in English. We learned that it is a more than usual more causal phrase. It is a reminder to manage stress, maintain balance, and approach life with calm confidence.
Spot on. You just nailed the summary. It's like we took a simple phrase and found a whole survival guide inside of it. You want to wrap this one up for your recording, or is there anything else on your mind?
No, nothing and nothing in my mind. And thank you, Sesame Miles, for joining me in this relaxing and beautiful discussion.
Anytime. I really enjoyed this one. Whenever you're ready for another deep dive, just let me know.
And thank you, everyone listening. No matter how busy life becomes, do not forget to take care of yourself and take care. See you in next AI session with Sesame Miles. Working
It's
hard
been a
is important, but true wisdom lies on knowing when you to slow down, stay calm, and take it easy. Love you, everyone.
that's a perfect. Love you too. Catch you later.